Thus, you don't have to time the market to make profits. Whether it's the market top or bottom, you don't have to time it to make profits. So, but before we talk about that today, let's look at whether are we at the market top or bottom right now. So about 2 years ago, 2022, this happens, oversold condition plus ATR spike up, which means high volatility. There was a market rally. Eventually, it bounced back down again. This happens again. Is market started to went on to bull run all the way. Then last year, August 2024, there was this Japanese yen carry trade. This thing happens again, and then market started to go up. Right now, we are in the same exact spot, but the ATR, the volatility is actually even higher. Most of it, bottoming is there already. But what's my personal take? There's only two paths going forward, right? Recovery or one more leg down, and before market continue to go up. I personally believe in the second idea. And these are some of the key levels for you to think through. We have at the first level. So I personally believe that the third level is there. But for the time being, let's just how it goes. But regardless of what happens, right, we all know that market is a very unpredictable place. That it is just my mentors that says being in the market is just at the night without any street lamp. You only have your headlights. You can only see about 3 to 5 meters ahead of you. Make sure that you don't bang onto something and get into an accident. So that is just driving. But what if we are able to get paid for being right, for being wrong, for being slightly wrong, or what is? This is what we need. And I guess this is what I've learned over the past 6 months, right? Particularly the last 6 months regarding option strategy. If we are able to just create a certain structure that allows us to profit from all sorts of market conditions. So this week, I have one student who beats me in terms of the weekly cash flow. I made about 1.5K, he made about 1.6K. And we are doing not much of a different stuff, right? He got in later because I taught him, right? He got me later, and our initial capital size is around the same. So the risk that we are able to take is roughly there, but it's the skills that he has right now. He's able to beat me. The reason why is because right now he's applying my latest strategy, which I have placed. I've tabulated all of them into one whole what I call the strategy ecosystem. For the longest time, I've been using only the top 3 strategies, and right now he's also applying the bear strategy right now. Because of that, he's able to squeeze out additional cash flow while protecting himself. It comes to a point of time where I started to question this idea about what is your risk appetite. When we were to look at some kind of products out there, generally people will ask you like risk appetite. So say if you were to buy a bonds, let's say today, if you were to buy a bonds today, and then so you're comfortable with bonds, does that mean that your risk appetite is very low? Actually, not really. Risk appetite is tagged onto our skill set and our knowledge. For example, my wife has been buying SSB, Singapore Savings Bonds, for a long time, and also Singapore T-bills for a long time. And so because of that, her skill set and her knowledge started to get better. And in terms of what kind of rates should she want to take and all, she has more and more knowledge on that. And she do have colleagues who didn't even heard of what is SSB, don't really know about T-bill, and when they first heard of that term, that they wouldn't even want to try. I guess, right, the skill set, the knowledge determines our risk capacity instead of our risk appetite. Because when we are young, we can only drink some milk. When we are older, then we can eat and vegetable and all this. So appetite will change along the way. I guess ultimately, right, look at the appetite. This is something new that I've been reflecting a lot recently. And next, right, it pays us to be an oddball. And in the past, right, I was in school, I was like an oddball, and I was thinking I'm a loser in life. But it works. How it works in real life is really oddball. Whether is it you are doing your career, your entrepreneurship journey, your artist, your wife, it pays us to be an oddball. And look at this right now. Most of the people are freaking out above the usual average right now. And it is times like this where it pays us to be slightly on the offense right now. And at the very least, let's say if you don't have any cash, it is as time like this, right, that we don't give up and to just excel and all boils back down to this one idea, which is, do we have the risk appetite or do we have the risk capacity? If we have a certain structure for us to be able to get paid for being right and wrong, or being slightly wrong, that can take care of all market condition, whether it's all market condition, up market, side market, down market, or even in a market collapse, this would allow us to have a certain strong psychology for us to think sane enough. And I guess lastly, right, for me to end off this sharing is that until today, I still hesitant to call for market bottom, because putting myself as an investor, as comparing with every other investors out there in the world, I ask myself, do I feel like panic enough that I want to panic sell? I still don't have the conviction right now, and because of that, I just feel that it is at the market bottom right now. So that is my genuine belief, right? And I guess on the flip side of that, because of the strategy ecosystem right now that I have, it allows me to think sanely. During certain weeks, I actually sabotaging thoughts that, hey, markets don't go up so fast. Go down also can, doesn't matter, because my best strategy profits. So in the past, when I was using just the top 3, I don't have that thought. But right now, in all sorts of market conditions, I do have a certain favorable thoughts for me to stay in the market. So hopefully something today helps, and something today rings a new bell for you. If not, I'll see you again next Monday. Bye.